All right, so when you're dividing fractions, it's important that you think about the different pieces. So first off, let's start out. We're gonna kind of draw a model here, and we're gonna take our one third, and we got to think. Okay, well, I'm gonna divide one whole into three pieces. So we have 1/3 here, 2/3 here, 3/3 here, and we're gonna shade in the section that's 1/3. And then we're thinking, okay, well, I got to cut this 1/3 of, a candy bar or whatever it is, into 4 different pieces. But I'm also going to just cut the whole amount of one whole into 4 pieces as well to help me out. So I'm just going to go ahead and draw lines there to cut it into 4 pieces. And so we're almost done. The hard part's done. So now we just need to shade in, the one section that's kind of left there. So we know that we have 1/3. We're cutting it into 4 pieces, so we're left with one piece. But it's not 1/3 anymore. Now we're talking about let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now we're dealing with 1/12. So our answer would be 1/12. Now let's do another one, just kind of to make sure that we have this down. This time we're going to start out with 2 pieces. So 2/5. We're going to divide it by 3. So we go ahead and draw our candy bar, whatever you want to call it, doesn't really matter. We're going to cut it into 5 pieces. And we have to shade 2 of those in because we know we have 2/5 this time. And it's important that you shade in the right amount or else it'll kind of mess up your answer. So let's go ahead and shade 2 of those in. Okay, that looks really good. Now we have 2 of those shaded in. And we got to cut that, the whole thing, remember, even though we're only talking about those 2 pieces that you want to eat or, feed to, like your friend or your little sister or something, hopefully not your dog. You want to go ahead and shade 2 of those in, and we're going to cut the whole thing up into 3 pieces. But we can only take 2 of those, because remember, we're cutting those 2/5 that we originally shaded into 3. And you're going to get to keep 2 of them, so you got to shade that part in. Now we're talking about, instead of 2/5, we have 2 pieces, but they're not fifths anymore. So you go ahead and count those out, so we know we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So now we're talking about 15ths. So instead of 2/5, we now have 2/15. And so you want to make sure that you go ahead and, write that correctly. So 2/15. And, you're going to have to probably simplify when you do this sometimes. And, that's okay. But that's basically how you divide fractions. And it's kind of a cool way to do it. And I love using colors to show that. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching.